Hiya guys, nice to see you online. I thought it was about time I started making some YouTube videos. A lot of you already know me from Instagram, being Spiderweb Hollow. I've met a lot of you great YouTubers online already, so I thought I'd give this a go, seeing as I've got so many teas and other inverts, and I thought it was going to be a really nice way of documenting all of the things that I get up to, that I do when I'm not at work, and also documenting how I care for and how I've got over my arachnophobia, which is a big part of why I wanted to create the channel in the first place. I wanted to bring to you guys that might not be as sure about inverts, tarantulas, spiders in general. Wanted to give you guys a little bit more of a better look at and understanding at why these guys are so amazing and why we should learn not to be afraid of them. Okay, so yep, I've just shown you a different angle of my guys, and I've just noticed that my Polka Metallica is coming out to say hello. Beautiful girl, adult female, love her to bits. Absolutely gorgeous. So a little bit about me before we crack on, and I'll show you a couple of my spiders. This is just an introductory video just to kind of let you know who I am and why I'm wearing an October sweater in, what month are we in? Well, we're nearly in January 2020, it's New Year's Eve. Yeah, October's kind of like every day for me. Halloween's the thing. Love anything dark and spooky, which is probably why tarantulas attracted me in the first place, because they are known to be creepy, spooky, kooky, you know, you name it, you'll hear about it. But yeah, this is a shirt from Sidex that I bought over Halloween, and I absolutely love it, so thank you Sidex so much for that. You can get him on YouTube as well, so if you do want to get yourself a cool little hoodie with a skeleton leg on the front, it's all online. I'll put a link down below for that. So yeah, me, I'm a tattoo artist by trade. That's what I do in my full-time job. So as well as showing you husbandry, care, different species, genus, I'm also going to be showing you some crafty elements, things that you can do with your things like tarantula molts, some witchy little artifacts that you can do with things that are just lying around that you just collect for no reason other than the fact that you've had them and you don't know what to do with them. So I actually have started making a project which I am going to be putting in a video very soon, and I'm just going to get Chris, who's behind the camera, to show you a little close-up of what's going on there. I will talk about this in more. It isn't finished, but it is going to be a video focus on what to do with your tiny little slingy molts, because what do you do with them apart from keep them in the box? So I thought I'm going to show you some crafty bits and bobs as well. As for favourites, favourite genus, I love my pokies, Poecilotheria, bear with me, and I am an absolute addict to anything Aphonopelma, Calcodes in particular, kind of like my favourite New World teas. So without further ado, I'm going to show you a couple of my tarantulas that I think will just pique your interest a little bit for future videos. Right, I'm going to first off apologise because my cats are going berserk because we've shut the door on them, as I do when I keep and look after any of my inverts, and they're complaining a little bit because we're not paying them any attention. But here on out is going to be a couple of my favourite teas, special teas to me, just to give you a little bit of an idea of what I know, what I've got. So this is Bella. Bella is my first ever tarantula, and when you think I've got so many, you'd be surprised to think that I've only started keeping tarantulas and inverts since March of 2019, so I've not been in it long, but I've kind of got a little bit obsessed. So this is Bella. Now Bella is I bought Bella as a Brachypelma vagans. They've recently changed the genus name to Toliltocotl, which is Nahuatl language, pre-Spanish invasion language, Mexican language that is now used for half of the Brachypelma genus. Bella is an adult female. I was very lucky to acquire her. She's a great eater. Oh, there she goes. Now she's being filmed. Putting on a nice little bit of a show. Beautiful jet black legs, really nice red carapace. Always a good eater, although I do think she's in pre-molt at the moment, so she's not been eating as well as usual. Very easy to keep, bulletproof in terms of their husbandry, water dish, cocoa fibre, hide, and that's pretty much it for Bella. Okay, so second one, and one of my ultimate favourites. Haven't had this girl long, but this is Moss. Yes, I name all of my teas. I'm sad like that, but it reminds me who they are and their temperaments. So Moss is a Phomictopus species green femur. She's not showing up brilliantly well in the camera, but she has got these amazingly green sheen to her legs. She's probably known as by Tom Moran as the Christmas spider, because she's got all of the colours of Christmas. Check him out if you haven't. Moss is actually quite well behaved for Phomictopus species. She is due a rehouse, so yes, I know. But I just love her temperament. She's quite a gentle being, considering she is a Phomictopus species, and she's just stunning. She's a big girl. I can put my hand next to her. She won't move too much. You can see how big she is. I put my hand next to the tank. She is a big girl, and she's gorgeous. Again, I do believe she's in pre-molt. Okay, so this one I'm not going to be taking the lid off for filming. This is Sabrina. Now, Sabrina is my absolutely stunning first Polka I ever bought. She's a Poecilotheria formosa, which is the Salem ornamental, hence why I call her Sabrina. She reminds me of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She's absolutely stunning, but as you can tell, this poor girl does not like the light whatsoever. These guys are old world. They have got a very high venom potency. So for somebody like me who's been keeping tarantulas since March, I wouldn't recommend them for beginners. However, I feel that I had enough knowledge under my belt and enough friends to help me along in the keeping of old world species. And as my first old world species, I actually find the Poecilotheria genus to have quite a bad rap. Actually, they're more shy than aggressive. I've got a cobalt blue that will rip my head off. This girl, she will just hide, and she's absolutely stunning. She's a decent size. If I put my hand here, you can see how big she is. Okay, so yep, that was a really short intro into me and my little world of the 8 legs. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you've got any questions or want to know more, please like, subscribe, comment below with any questions. I'll be pleased to help you out. It is a new one for me. So from me and Lucas, bye bye.